Welcome back, everybody. Today is the opening day of Tiana's Bayou Adventure here at the Magic Kingdom. Now, I've been on this attraction once before during a pass holder preview, but I'm super excited to ride it again to see if I can catch anything new and to have a second opinion on it. Plus, there's a ton of brand new merchandise for the attraction starting today and themed food, including beignets. Why don't you guys come along? Let's go make some memories together. So we're actually gonna be starting up here at the Emporium because all of the opening day merchandise is gonna be located here. And even though there's a queue outside, they're actually sending us all the way down here by like this little backstage entrance. Okay, this actually isn't so bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse than that. So even though Tiana's Bayou Adventure has two different gift shops, I don't think Critter Co-op is gonna be open today. So they put everything here inside the Emporium. I don't necessarily need anything, but I definitely wanna come look at all the cute new merch. I've been really excited to see it in person. And in good news, the park just opened and Tiana's opened with the park. So we're off to a good start today. Hi, thank you.
You're welcome.
I got a bag. This is serious business. I've never been to one of these before. Hi, morning. Okay, where do we start? There's so much to look at in here. This has been one of the things I've been kind of eyeing. This is the restaurant fund. So the like little Folgers can that Tiana had in her like sock drawer that she put all of her loose change in to save for her restaurant. It's a little can full of chocolates. I think it's really cute. It is kind of expensive at $20, but I love in-universe merchandise since this is like quite literally from the movie. I'll put it down for now. I'll go look around, see if there's anything else that I really want. We do have other candies and goodies like this Bananas Foster chocolate bar, which I would love to get, but it would literally melt as soon as I walked outside. I can't believe I walked right past this. This is one of the things that I was actually really looking forward to. It's a hot sauce. It's a roasted pepper Mama Odie's branded hot sauce. Got some cute little critters here. I love the raccoon. What's his name again? They all have names. I hope it has it on here. Just says plush. Oh, he is so adorable. Got the turtle playing his harmonica and the little possum playing the cello? I don't know, is he playing a cello? $24.99 for each of those. Here is the spirit jersey. It's a joyful celebration. Very cute. And I want to say this does glow in the dark, or at least part of it. I think the firefly portion does. Oh, I do love the sleeve though. I would also assume this glows in the dark. $84.99. I feel like these just keep climbing in price. Oh, here's these new glow fireflies. These are those little shoulder clip buddies that will interact with other fireflies. They have a test button, but I don't think the little thing's been pulled, which is fine. I'm not gonna pull it. But yeah, you can wear these on your shoulder, and when you get close to somebody, friend, family, even a stranger, if you guys both have one of the little fireflies or lightning bugs, they will chirp and interact and light up with each other. $32 for those. Oh no, this is my weakness. This has probably been the thing I've been most anticipating. Oh no. One of the little Cuddlies plush, I say little, he's really big, of Lewis. He's sleeping, got his trumpet and a little flower on his head. Oh no, do I need this? FOMO is already kicking in. I've literally been here for like 5 minutes. No price, but I assume he's probably $34.99, $39.99, something like that. Even the tag for all the merch is really cute. They did such a great job with the aesthetic of this attraction. Yeah, we'll put you in there just for safekeeping for now. Arguably, I think the cutest piece of merch, or really the most gorgeous piece of merch, are the ears for the attraction. Nothing really on the back, but you do have this really pretty engraved like leaf motif. $39.99 for those ears. Ooh, and there's a second pair of ears. Those are really pretty too. A little bit more simple, but still really pretty. $34.99 for the non-light up ones. Brand new Loungefly with the drop on the attraction. Got the gorgeous water tower there. All of our friends from the attraction and the film. And this is $78, and I think it also glows in the dark. Got a brand new soft doll plush in her Bayou Adventure outfit. Very adorable. $26.99 for her. Found the pins. We know a shortcut. It's them going down the chute. That's pink, so that's $16.99. This one is very pretty. Tiana in a gorgeous green dress, got the attraction name right there. That one is $20, so a little bit more expensive than that first one. There's actually so much merch in here that's a little overwhelming. Not that it's like incredibly busy, because they're doing a good job of like feeding the crowds into here, but it's just there's so much new to look at. But it doesn't seem to be flying off the shelves as much as I thought it was going to be. They're definitely doing a great job of keeping it well stocked. I'm seeing a lot of cast members running through and putting new plush on the shelf, new shirts on the shelf. So if you guys don't feel like you're compelled to run in here very first thing like I did, I don't think you'll struggle to really get merch. But yeah, lots and lots of cute stuff. I got the things that I wanted, so let's go check it out. All right, the very briefest of merchandise hauls. Where is it? Number one is this hot sauce. I love when they do in-universe merchandise like this, and I'm excited to see what it tastes like. I love hot sauce, and I just hope it's good for theme park hot sauce. And I couldn't say no to him. It's the last thing that I need in my house, but he's just too cute. I love the cuddlies as it is, and it's fun just having cool Lewis merch like this. And I didn't get any opening day merch, but I did grab the brand new map for Magic Kingdom. Doesn't say anything about the grand opening or anything, but because this is the newest attraction, it's gonna be on the very front of the map. But yeah, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, starting today. Now I'm actually gonna go run these things to my car because I don't wanna carry this around with me all day here in the Magic Kingdom, so I will be right back. Made it back to the park almost right on cue, because it's almost time to ride. Now, as of opening day for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, there are only 2 ways to ride this attraction. One of them is going to be Genie Plus. You purchase Genie Plus for the day, you can book it as one of your Lightning Lane selections. Or 2, you can join the virtual queue system, which is what I did this morning, 7 a.m. from anywhere, 1 p.m. from inside the park. But that's gonna be changing soon. So Disney has said that the virtual queue for Tiana's Bayou Adventure won't last long. It's just gonna be shortly after the attraction opens is what they said, that it'll just revert to being a standby queue / regular Genie Plus. Not even an individual Lightning Lane, just Genie Plus. But even Genie Plus is gonna be changing soon. I won't go into heavy details today, but they're gonna be revamping it to where it's basically gonna be Fast Pass Plus and Genie Plus had a baby. So if you guys are familiar with how Fast Pass Plus was, you could choose your things in advance, 3 per day, selecting from tiers, although this time it's just gonna cost money. So I'm actually kind of tempted to come out here and do a video on that. I didn't ever do any Genie Plus videos just because I, don't need to ever purchase Genie Plus as a local, and I was always afraid I would buy it and mess it up. Even though I have watched countless other people use it, I don't feel comfortable enough to spend the money on it. But because I know Fast Pass Plus, I might be willing to try that. Let me know if you guys would watch a video of me coming out here and doing it either on day 1 or week 1 and trying out that brand new system. So we've actually been very fortunate with the opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure today, because if you guys were not aware, it's had a host of problems opening up and staying open. It's a very complex ride system. It's an old ride system because it is just Splash Mountain. If you guys watched my pass holder preview video where I came out here and rode it the first time, I joined that 1 p.m. virtual queue and didn't get on until 8 p.m. that night, which thankfully that's not the case today. I don't know if they worked hard to iron out the kinks or if we just got lucky or if Ray and Evangeline are looking down on us or something, but we're almost about to ride. Doing a quick pass by on the former location of the Frontierland Shootin' Arcade, opening day attraction that is no longer here. They closed it for a DVC lounge that I unfortunately won't have access to. But yeah, kind of sad to lose an opening day thing. One thing I really missed from Splash Mountain being gone or Tiana's Bayou Adventure not being here yet are the screams being heard from across the land. And I'm hearing them already. It's getting me very, very excited for the day. Oh, we've got our cast members hard at work. We've got Mama Odie water art. There's Naveen right there. These are always so well done. Ray the Firefly, and Lewis. Ha ha ha, there she is. I don't think I'll ever get tired of looking at how gorgeous this is. Now, regardless of your guys' feelings for Splash Mountain or Tiana's Bayou Adventure, you have to admit, this looks really good, guys. I love Splash Mountain as much as everyone else did, but arguably this does look better. It is missing its really cool, iconic tree trunk top, but the amount of foliage and greenery and just all the little attention to details here. This right here is Critter Co-op, that store I talked about earlier that's not open today. This is where most of the merchandise is supposed to be once the attraction like fully opens and everything. But I think given today, given like the crowds and everything and how hectic it's gonna be down here, I think it was smart to move everything over into the Emporium, because I think the last thing we need is a line for Big Thunder, a line for Tiana's, and then a line for Tiana's merch. So yeah, I am excited to see what this interior looks like at some point. Now, even though I've not been called yet, I can still walk down here to this area. This is like underneath the train station. I want to see if there's a press penny machine down here, but they also got rid of the little playground, which is kind of sad. It is just stroller parking now, but it's kind of a bummer. Ooh, that is quite the queue this morning. Definitely much larger than what I dealt with the first time. But that means it's up and running, and I don't have any issues with that. There's a line over here for something. Oh, these are some of the Imagineers. Oh, there's Sharita Carter. Yeah, Sharita Carter there was one of like the biggest like figureheads for creating this attraction. That's cool, she's down here. Hi Sharita, morning, hi. It's always cool seeing the Imagineers actually come down here and mingle with us. I haven't seen a press penny machine yet, but they do have the collectible medallions that are themed to the attraction. There's one that says Joyful Celebration, Bayou's Adventure 2024. I like this one, is where the music is magic with some of the little critters. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, that might be my favorite one so far, I think, because it's kind of got a little bit of everything happening on it. Ooh, beignets, yum, yum, yum. Oh, okay, we actually have some repeats, so not as many medallions as I thought. And then one for Mama Odie. You can get one for $6 or 4 for $20. Kind of expensive, but if you're looking for a little collectible and you don't want to wait in that giant line that was out front, this might be a good spot for you. They've got a little photo op you can do. Tambourine's got Tiana's foods on it, very cute. And if you have fears about not being able to ride with your little one, they do have a rider swap. So parents, take advantage of that. Don't skip out on this ride. And here is the line for the food. I didn't think this opened up until 11 today. I thought it was gonna be kind of right on time to get food and get out of here. But they opened it up early. It makes sense for today. But this has actually been available all this last like week and a half. I just wanted to wait until today to come get it. But yeah, I saw like no one in line over the last couple of days for the brand new food. But yeah, today obviously, pretty big line. All right, so the line for Golden Milk Outpost actually wasn't too bad. I maybe only waited about 10-15 minutes, but I'm super excited to try what I got. I got the hot honey chicken with sweet potato fries. These are chicken nuggets tossed in a hot honey sauce and served with New Orleans olive relish and Cajun spice sweet potato fries. And of course, I got Tiana's famous beignets, which are fluffy beignets covered in powdered sugar and honey. They also had a gumbo there, which looked really good, but it was topped with sweet potato fries for some reason. I don't know why they put sweet potato fries on top of gumbo, or with gumbo at all. I guess it needs a side, but why not like cornbread or something? Random, I don't know. Also, it is sweltering today. Reminder to always just get free ice water from any quick service location. I got 2 because I'm kind of melting. These both look incredibly good, and they're actually churning them out pretty quickly over there since it's so busy, so these should be pretty fresh. I'm actually gonna start with the beignets because I don't want them to get too cold. Now, Magic Kingdom had beignets earlier this year during February. I think actually late January into February, but they weren't like this. They were like a croissant beignets. This is the first time we've actually had like regular like beignets. They're not Mickey shaped, so I don't think they're gonna be as good as Port Orleans, but let's give them a try. Not bad. Pretty hollow, which is unfortunate, but at least tastes really good. My biggest fear is that Magic Kingdom is just such a busy park that there's no way we could have like Disneyland style beignets, but they proved me wrong. If you guys haven't had a beignet, light, sweet, fluffy, fried. If you guys haven't had a beignet there, light, sweet, and fluffy fried bread, kind of like a donut. I think out of 5 Bayou Adventure Critters, let's do that. Out of 5 Bayou Adventure Critters, I'm giving these a 4.5 because they're very, very good, but they don't beat Port Orleans. The ones over there at Port Orleans that are Mickey shaped, they're big, fluffy, not hollow. Those are like 5 out of 5, like infinity award for those ones. These are really good, and I'm glad these are here, and I hope that these stay. All right, let's try the hot honey chicken. They also had a lavender lemonade that sounded pretty good, but when I got up there, they said the machine was down. I thought about getting it and like maybe like waiting for it, but I feel like I've been sugar overload considering the heavy food I'm about to eat now and then the beignets. But there is other food available in the park that isn't just here. Like I think there's stuff over in Fantasyland you can try. Things that are new, things that they've had before. I don't know if I'm gonna go try those at all today, but make sure you guys are like looking over Foodie Guys or seeing what's available in the app for you guys to try out because it all looks pretty good. Not a fan of the olive relish. I don't really like olives, but I'll try it for science. But I do love sweet potato fries, so we're gonna try those. It says they were spiced. I'm not really getting anything. There's a tiny bit of spice on there, like the tiniest. I really love sweet potato fries. I love when they're actually like more on the sweeter end, like when they have like the little sugar granules on there. These don't really have that, but I mean, I'm just glad to have sweet potato fries in Magic Kingdom because anytime I ever go to any restaurant, if sweet potato fries are the option, that's what I'm getting. Hot honey. Actually, mostly taste the olive relish, even though I didn't have very much on there. Olives just leave like behind a very, very pungent flavor. I don't get much hot from this. Like obviously it's Magic Kingdom, it's Disney World. They're not gonna have a whole lot of hot food here, like spicy food. Yeah, I think if they cranked up the heat a bit more on these, I would like them a bit more. I think they're good. If you're here to get chicken nuggets, chicken strips, whatever, this is a nice, like more elevated way to have them. but they could be saucier, they could be spicier. But overall, I think it's a pretty satisfying dish. I think I'd give it a 4 out of 5 Bayou critters. All right, it's a little after 10:30. I was just called for my virtual queue at Bayou Adventure, which means I have an hour to respond. I'm gonna wolf down this food, and then we're gonna go find the shortcut to the Bayou. Alrighty, y'all, we are in. One thing I've noticed today is there's a lot of cast members out, like higher up cast members, looking for feedback. So when I actually finished my lunch, I got stopped and I got asked, like, what'd you think of it? I said, it was good, I just wish it was spicier. She goes, did you get the gumbo? I said, no, I got the hot honey chicken. She goes, all right, Mr. Nashville. So I don't know if they're gonna take that into consideration. I doubt they will, because again, Disney World is not a location for hot food, but I just like my food spicy. We'll definitely need to check out Tiana's Bayou General, which is the exit store. I don't know if they're gonna have anything compared to the Emporium, but definitely worth still checking out. One Easter egg I missed last time, where those little figures on the shelf are of a bear and a rabbit. And I think there's a fox in there too, but that's a Splash Mountain reference I missed last time. Ooh, you can actually smell the beignet smell this time. They weren't pumping this in last time. It's still light, but you can smell it. So when I rode this last time, the one thing I kind of noticed is that the timing of things were kind of off a little bit. And I don't know if that's because I was in the front row or if they were just having like an off preview. But I am gonna request it in the back row this time and maybe see if that's any different. I don't know. I rode in the front first time, I'll ride in the back this time. Oh, over the hill. Yay! So pretty. See if we get somebody going down. I just love like all the greenery and like the color of the water. There they go! Woo! Hi, Tiana.
Let's meet up with Louis and find some musicians for our party. Look out, Bayou, here we come.
Maybe I'll get less wet sitting in the back than last time.
Hello? Anyone down here who can blow a horn and jam? Hello?
Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out for this armadillo. This is Larry. He appears a couple times in the ride. We're gonna keep an eye out for him. Almost there. I'm almost there. Never ever lose sight of what's really important.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I didn't get wet.
Hi,
I was
Louis.
right. There are musicians out here and they are cooking.
So good.
I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
Oh, I didn't notice all the fireflies last time. That's so pretty.
Tiana, you were right. The fire's got just what we need.
I love the baby bear. He's so cute. This ride really is pretty. If there's one thing they did right is make it really pretty.
Hold on, y'all.
Oh.
Seems like a temporary delay.
Uh-oh.
You ain't seated and our journey will resume in 2 shakes of a gator's tail.
Tiana, do something, girl. Get us out of here.
Please remain fully seated. Ride launch will begin immediately.
All right, well, it looks like that worked. Thank you, Tiana. We're moving.
I hope they all come to the party to play, but let's explore a bit more.
Louis.
How's this?
Oh, I missed those frogs last time. Here we go. Whoa! All right, we stayed dry on that one too.
Where did our friends go? We have to find them.
If Mondo has 0 fans, that means I'm dead. Here we go. Whoa! So far, 100% dry. This is nice though. Like I don't. Oh, there we go. There's some water. sunshine, you better. Bye, Mama Odie. Here we go. Whoa! Okay. We're pretty unscathed. Yes, if you want to stay dry, sit in the back. I'm far less wet than I was the first time. Woo! Invitation. Oh, they look so good. There's Larry again.
Just like me.
It's a joyful celebration.
Remember, this party wouldn't be what it is without you.
Aw, we were the special spice all along. Mmm, the beignets. Juju! One of these days I'm gonna come through and try and count every frog I see. Every last frog. All right, we just got ride number 2 under our belt on that attraction. I'll save my thoughts for the end, but I wanna go look at the store now. Let's go check out Tiana's Bayou General. Grab my photo. Oh, well, hopefully I grabbed it because there's other people there now. Whoops. Bo, that's his name. He's the one we saw earlier in the gift shop, the plush. All right, looks like we've actually got some photo ops here. So there's one with Mama Odie and Juju. I would assume merchandise will be here at some point. It's very empty. Like, obviously they've got room for like a queue stanchion for the ride photos. So this is where like you can physically buy them. Some walls of fake food. Cane syrup, molasses, some beans. Got some Tiana's food branded items up here as well. Well, that's quite the frame you can pick. Oh my gosh. That's very cool. I love the like 3D effect here. Oh, I love that. $35 for the frame and does not include your photo. You gotta pay for the photo separate. There's another photo up here with most of the main characters and it's actually interactive. I've seen guests come up here and like put their lips to it. See if I can do it. I don't think it works like this. Is that a spin-off channel of ours? I tried to pick up the phone and it's like stuck to the wall. I was hoping it'd be like an Easter egg and you can like lift it and like hear something. Because they used to do stuff like that. But I guess from this angle, it's kind of a hidden Mickey. Does this count? Very cute photo up with 2 of the bears on the drop. And arguably the most fun one is Lewis and some of the critter friends going down that drop. Very cute. Well, other than those photo ops and the photo purchasing thing, that's kind of it for that area, at least for now. I would hope they would turn that into a gift shop just like Splash Mountain had. It would make no sense to call it a Bayou General Store if you can't really buy anything in there. They have like sodas and stuff that you could buy. I just think that while the initial rush of everything, the initial rush of everything, I think once they kind of like filter through that and they can move all the stuff out of the Emporium, I think they'll fill it up. But we'll see. All right, let's talk Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It's my second ride through. The one issue I was talking about with timing is that I feel like whenever I was in the front row on my first ride through, is that when I would start to go past show scenes, that's when the audio would kick on instead of us riding through as the entire boat was hearing it. I didn't notice that much of an issue when I was riding in the back this time, but the hill lift with Tiana at the very beginning, I still had to like pan behind me to like catch her in the frame as she was finishing the entire sentence. So it's just oddly timed. I don't understand necessarily why, and I don't think her mouth was moving this time. I'll have to go back and look at my footage, but I don't think her mouth was moving. It is a gorgeous attraction. I definitely tried to pay a bit more attention to all the things around me, like the fireflies in the ceiling. It needs at least 1 or 2 more show scenes. I think it is a gorgeous attraction. They did a great job with the animatronics and the atmosphere of the attraction, but there's 2 different points where it just not a lot is happening. It's very atmospheric and fun, but when you have high energy of like the critters and the dancing and the music, and then you go to like Quiet Bayou, and then critters dancing music, and then Bayou. And so I think if they filled those bayous with at least something to look at, rather than just us sitting at the log looking at the ceiling and like hearing the ambience of the bayou, which don't get me wrong, is gorgeous. There's a reason why I love stuff like that over at Blue Bayou in Disneyland, because it's very atmospheric, but I don't think this is the attraction for things like that. I think there should be constant excitement and the feel of, not necessarily peril, but the feel of, oh, that drop's gonna come, that drop's gonna come. Because that's one thing Splash Mountain did really well, is with its storytelling, you knew that there was something that was gonna like culminate at the end, and that was the giant drop. And you follow Brer Rabbit, Fox, and Bear throughout the attraction, and him thwarting them at all the different turns, and then he eventually got caught. So that's one thing I think this ride kind of struggles with, is storytelling and story beats. I stand by what I say. I think Splash Mountain did things better than this, and this does things better than Splash Mountain. I think we need a good sweet spot, though. I think this is far more meticulously crafted than Splash Mountain, but the story just really isn't there. By the way, I love the attraction. I'm looking forward to doing it a ton more times over my entire life of being here. I will never get tired of hearing those screams be back in Magic Kingdom. It's a good time, and I'm really glad this ride's officially open. Well, thank you guys so much for coming along with me today to Magic Kingdom to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure on opening day. Not only did we get to ride the attraction during the daytime this time, but I got to get some merchandise and I got to try some of the new food. So it was a really fun day out here. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys like our video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you guys get updates on all of our future adventures, and let me know in the comments, what merchandise did you guys see today that you want to buy? There was a ton to pick from, and I'm glad that I was able to get in and grab the things I wanted. And I'll probably end up getting more at some point, because I have FOMO and seeing some of the things people got, and I'm like, I should have probably bought that. And as always, thanks for making memories with us. I've been Adrian. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.